One word, Metaverse, has made a lot of noise, especially after Facebook rebranded itself as Meta. The Metaverse, still in its initial stages, combines elements, also blockchain, cryptocurrency, non-fungible tokens, and video gaming, among others. But there's a whole lot more beneath the surface that we will discuss in this episode. Hey guys, I'm Cyrus and welcome back to Crypto Unfiltered, and this week we will explore the Metaverse and other important crypto developments. So, let's begin. So first, let's simplify the Metaverse for everyone. Virtual items, whether they're inside games or shared networks, are common. NFTs, that are non-fungible tokens, have brought digital ownership to a new level. The Metaverse will pull this all together in a single ecosystem. Metaverse को लेके इतना हंगामा छाया हुआ है कि आजकल क्रिप्टो करेंसी का इस्तेमाल लोग मेटावर्स में आर्टवर्क और स्पेस खरीदने के लिए कर रहे हैं। जी हाँ, जिस तरह आप मकान बनाने के लिए जमीन खरीदते हैं, उसी तरह वर्चुअल वर्ल्ड में स्पेस खरीद रहे हैं। Its underlying blockchain technology makes the transactions highly secure and public, and it's already seeing adoption. Singaporean crypto exchange KuCoin launched an office in the Metaverse. In this virtual office, people will be able to virtually communicate with each other and interact with furnishings and other decorations. It's like being a part of a role-playing game in an expansive virtual world where you are interacting with the different characters and buying stuff. Not only that, Barbados, the tiny Caribbean island nation, will soon become the first country to establish a digital embassy in the Metaverse. Games and brands like Pokemon Go and Nike are also stepping into this next phase of the internet, validating and supporting the overall crypto and blockchain ecosystem. We caught up with an expert to understand their perception of the Metaverse and what it means for internet users like you and me. What does the nearest future of the Metaverse look like globally?
In the near future, people can access to this different Metaverse using the VR device. And once they set up the VR device and enter into the Metaverse, they can connect to a lot of people who are in the same Metaverse from different parts of the world. They can feel the virtual experience built around this Metaverse. They can be a part of the virtual economy which is lying inside these Metaverses. Also, there are endless possibility in the near future, but I believe it will take some time, maybe 5 to 10 years of time to reach that peak level of metaverse adoption.
Do you think people are finding it difficult to grab the whole concept of the Metaverse? How could something like this thing play out in India and in a country where people rarely look at crypto anything other than a means to make quick money?
So the concept of Metaverse is not new. The young population, they already understand the Metaverse. They have been playing different virtual world games like Minecraft. They have been playing Hobo Hotels, Second Life. There are a couple of examples which we can put here. But the concept of Metaverse for adults is new because they haven't played these games and they are hearing it first time, especially in India. So these people are trying to understand how it will be look like in the future, and for that they need to experience it. For experiencing it, they need to have a higher GPU device or a laptop or system to access it.
अब बात करते हैं क्रिप्टो की दुनिया से जुड़ी हुई कुछ मेजर डेवलपमेंट्स के बारे में. After hitting new peaks, most cryptos lost a lot of value near the end of November. In India, there was also a talk of banning all of crypto. Advertisements of Floki Inu coin in London were called unethical. Twitter CFO Ned Segal also said investing in crypto doesn't make sense right now, while IMF said that El Salvador should stop using Bitcoin as legal tender. These developments hurt the crypto market as well, but it was also a time where whales were buying the dip. everything we have informed you about so far, the crypto market seems to be dealing with a bit of a rough patch. Despite riding low on the price hike trail, meme coin Shiba Inu managed to remain in the headlines for other reasons. SHIB के ऑफिशियल ट्विटर हैंडल ने इन्वेस्टर्स को चेतावनी देते हुए ये कहा कि वो स्कैम से अपने आप को बचाए रखें जो कि टेलीग्राम ग्रुप्स पे सर्कुलेट होते हुए पाए गए हैं. Scammers have been targeting Shiba Inu investors for quite a while now and duping them of financial and crypto assets. Interest in blockchain-based national digital currencies also emerged as a raging topic in the crypto circle. While India is considering the creation of a regulated national digital token based on crypto technology, the island nation of Palau also struck a deal with crypto solutions provider Ripple to develop a national token. ऐसा कहा जा रहा है कि भारत में आने वाले रेगुलेशन पॉलिसीज के चलते प्राइवेट टोकन्स को इंडिया में बैन कर दिया जाएगा. इसके चलते काफी प्राइवेट टोकन इन्वेस्टर्स को धक्का लगा है. हमने इस सवाल का जवाब ढूंढने के लिए एक एक्सपर्ट से बात की और ये समझने की कोशिश करी कि प्राइवेट टोकन्स का इंडिया में क्या भविष्य हो सकता है.
The investor community did have the first scare in February this year when there was a talk of a bill that would move towards ban. Subsequently, a lot of discussions have happened with the government and there has been a lot of literature put on the public domain. And we are looking for a possible stringent regulation around cryptocurrency rather than a ban. Of course, it will not get a legal tender status, which was never the case. People were looking at it as an investment class. What it means possibly in terms of stringent regulation would mean more disclosures, taxability, the capping of limits of how much foreign exchange exposure one can have, how much banks can have, how much investors can have, and so on.
And crypto adoption continues to rise after AMC Theaters, US-based Regal Cinemas are now accepting Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Litecoin, and Ether among other cryptocurrencies as payment options. Time to jump into some of the numbers and how the crypto market is performing, especially for the bigger tokens. Right now, if you look at our crypto tracker for the week, we can see that Bitcoin is down by 2%, while Ethereum is on the up by 0.29%. Cardano has suffered a slight drop of 0.63%, and Dogecoin continues to struggle with a 1.72% drop. A lot of developments are expected to happen around the crypto bill, and we will keep you updated about everything on Crypto Unfiltered. If you want quicker updates, however, about the crypto news, you should definitely head to our website, and the link is in the description below. There's a lot more crypto gyan coming your way in the coming weeks, but as for this episode, that's it. I have to say goodbye. If you have any questions around cryptocurrency or any jargon that you don't understand, please let us know by sending your questions across to our Facebook or Twitter pages, and we'll have an expert answer them for you. This is Cyrus signing off with a promise that I will be back with more crypto gyan next week. See you soon.